How you doing, everybody? It's Thomas with A&M Reptiles. I'm here today to show you a basic setup for a tank for a ball python. Alright, first you're going to need the tank. Shocker, you're going to need one. Alright, and then you're going to need your UTH under the tank heater. Can come in handy. Alright, you're going to set it on either side of the tank, left, right, whichever one. Don't put it in the middle, it's pointless. So put it either on your left or right of the tank. Next you're going to need is your mulch. This for bedding. We use cypress mulch. This is actually pretty good for it. It holds in moisture really well, so you don't really have to always spray the tank constantly. So it just holds the moisture pretty good. Or you could use aspen bedding. You know, that's the cheaper way to go. It's actually not too bad, but you know, you got to watch the humidities with that in there. If you don't have a lot of time on your hands, cypress mulch is pretty good. Anything pine or cedar, don't get for a ball python. There's something of the chemical makeup of it. It makes them sick or could kill them, so it's poisonous to them. Then you're going to need several things you're going to need. You need your hide. All right. This tank, it's about a 30-gallon tank or so. So it's good for about a 500-gram snake. You don't want too big of a, of an area for a ball python. They like small enclosed areas. All right. So you'll set this up on your warm side or hot side. All right. Then I had 2 hides for my little snake, but it's a lot smaller tank. He was a brand new baby. Striker, y'all know him. All right. I put it on the cool side in case he doesn't want to be out in the open. Up on the cool side, you could still be hidden out of view. And then you're going to need your water bowl, also on the cool side, so he can drink his water and all that kind of stuff. Soak in it if he wants to help himself shed pretty easily. You don't really need too much stuff inside of a ball python setup. They don't really need it. They're not really going to climb up on it. And then you're going to put your lid on there, and what you want to get in the habit for is anything over about a 500-gram snake, you want clips to keep the lid on. 500-gram snake, believe it or not, will get up on one of his hides or something and push that lid off. I'm sure you could go on YouTube and find a whole bunch of different videos on that. But you clamp it on there. Alright, I gave you a quick tutorial on a setup for a tank. Now we're going to go over to Anthony. He's going to show you how to do a snake rack.
Whatever. What's up, everybody? I'm going to show you guys what's going on with the rack system. You guys seen how to throw together a tank for a ball python. It's real simple, and it gets even simpler than that. Check this out. This is how we house all of our ball pythons at this moment. We just threw our last one in there, Bumblebee Mojave, but it's real simple. You got your large tubs for the larger snakes. Now what we got in the back is kind of like the under tank heater, but it's flex watt heat tape, and this stuff is really efficient in saving money for electric wise. And but the one thing is, whether it's in a tank or in a tub, you need to make sure you are hooked up to a thermostat and you monitor your temperatures. You don't want it to get too hot, and most thermostats have a feature that will cut off or let you know that something's malfunctioning. But right now our temperatures are set up to usually the low 90s on the hot spot. And I just moved some stuff around, so right now it's at 86.5. But we'll check some of the other ones. Yeah, everything's pretty much the same. Right now it's 87, so it's still climbing and whatnot. But on the cool side of your tank or in your tub, you don't want it to drop below 75. And on the hot side, I've heard of, as high as 97 and 98, but we keep our thermostat set on 92, and it should give us, some fluctuations, through the year, but our ambient temperature, we keep it around 79 to 82 degrees. It does fluctuate throughout the day. This room can get hot at night, and for some reason it cools down during the day. I don't know, it's the coolest room in here, but it gets pretty hot out there too, so maybe it's just warm in here but hotter out there, so I don't know. But anyway, I think I may have covered everything. We are working with we have mulch in our babies, the cypress mulch, and 2 of our medium-sized snakes have the mulch in there too, and we're gonna be cataloging some of the data that comes out of that, and we're gonna see which one we prefer. As of right now, any kind of substrate you put in here for bedding is pretty good, as long as it's not pine or what was the other one? Cedar. There's pine and cedar. You don't want to use those, so but right now we're just messing with our humidity levels. We got a few snakes that are in shed. We're going to be keeping an eye on that with the cypress bedding and see what really, helps as far as, shedding in one piece or multiple little flakes. But anyway, that's about all we got for you this week. Check us out next week. We're going to have another video for you next Friday. Check us out on Facebook at A&M Reptiles. We have a YouTube channel, A&M Reptiles. I believe that's all in caps, every letter. So that might be the case for the Facebook as well. But check it out. Like us, share us. Tell us what you want us to feed our snakes. Later.